Shush. I can't hear it whenever you scream, so please don't bother. I have a filter on my universal translation device just for screaming, so all that will do is hurt your throatums. Garble arble not. Throat. I promise that you're very safe. You have been on our abduction schedule for months now, but we couldn't get to you until you slept with your window open, so thank you very much for finally sleeping with your window open. I'm very, very pleased to meet you. My name is... At least that's how I pronounce it in English. It's a little bit different whenever I say it in my vapor form, but that will do for our purposes. We selected you for our abduction tonight because we're investigating your lack of pyramid building instincts. Your lineage was selected for pyramid building generations ago, but for some reason it just hasn't happened. So why not-ums? Gosh, I'm so sorry. My translator has been acting up and I keep getting stuck on the ums variation of American English in 2025. I'll try to keep it under control-ums. Control. Anyway, our records indicate that. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Are you hungry? Is that why you were screaming? Were you screaming from hunger? I'm so sorry. Let's see. I do have appleums. They come in all different flavors on our ship. We have appleums of spaghettiums, chocolatums, coconut. We have coconut, toasted coconut, coconut milk, chocolate, coconut milk, coconut spaghetti, and frog legs apples. And we also just have apple, of course. We have perfected our apple manufacturing in algae vats from the Eastern Bloc. The Eastern Bloc of Andromeda, of course. This one is the frog legs apple. Would you like to try it? I've heard it tastes exactly like fried frog legs from the American South. Would you like to taste it? To sate your hunger syndrome? Then maybe you won't have to scream. You would like the normal apple flavor? Okay, I will go retrieve that one for you. But before I step out, I want you to try and start doing some real introspectums on exactly why building pyramids doesn't sound fun to you, okay? And in order to keep you on that task, I am going to play your favorite movie. We have it saved from your brain data. So just sit back and enjoy this little movie, okay? Try to feel right at home, and I will be right back with your algae apple. Today's sponsor is Zocdoc, a free website where you can easily search and compare high-quality in-network doctors so you can find the right doctor for you, whether you're looking for someone in-network, nearby, or with specific appointment times. Zocdoc can help you quickly find the right doctor for your needs. No guesswork, and thank goodness, no phone calls necessary. I love reading the verified patient reviews, especially for the therapists and psychiatrists, because it really helps me understand that provider's style of practice before I step into the office, and their verified patients. No bots on Zocdoc. I have left reviews on Zocdoc, okay? So you can catch me on Zocdoc. I'm usually the type of person who ignores my own discomforts until I realize that they're a crisis. I can go from 0 to 100 pretty fast, and that sense of urgency of needing a doctor is one I felt way too many times. For example, about 2.5 years ago, I got this weird rash, and it was spreading all over my torso, and I convinced myself it was just weird bug bites or something until it started spreading up my neck and on my eye, and I freaked out and decided it was doctor time. And that's where Zocdoc comes in for us procrastinators. Instead of bouncing from referral to referral, using Zocdoc's database of specialists near you can get you in the right office much, much faster. Zocdoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments with just a few clicks. And Zocdoc isn't just for mental health. I know there's like at least 2 neurotypicals in my audience, and I don't know, maybe you have an injury from baseball. They have more than 100,000 providers across nearly every specialty, from mental health to dental health, from eye care to skin care, and so much more. It is the one-stop Zocdoc shop for all of your healthcare needs. Plus, it's completely free. Believe me when I say fixing even the small things can have a huge impact on your day-to-day life, and Zocdoc makes it easy to do just that. The healthcare system is a bit scary and overwhelming, but it shouldn't be for you. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to zocdoc.com/sleepy, also linked in the description, to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Thank you again to Zocdoc for sponsoring. Now let's get back to the video. It's lunchtime for the human. Look how cute your apples are. I made them into a pyramid. You should be much more excited about this. Much, much, much more excited. Now, where did the apples go again? Can you remind me which hole? Is it, the eye hole? No, not the eye. Is it the sniffer? Not the sniffer. Oh, it's the language hole. That's why you can't talk when you eat. That makes perfect sense. There you go. Crunch, crunch, crunch on your apple. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Now, of course, these apples have been slightly genetically modified to encourage triangular ideation. Triangular ideation. I also sprinkled some synonyms on them. Oh, sorry, what is it? Synonyms. Okay, let me calibrate this again. Salmonella. Cinnamon. I sprinkled cinnamon on it. Could you taste the cinnamon? Are you starting to have triangular ideation? Triangular ideation. How are you feeling about triangles? Good. Well, now that your stomach is settled, I would just like to inspect your skin a little bit. The sides of your face over here. Your nose. Your skin is very soft, but still not quite as soft as mine, which is to be expected. I've never been exposed to a UV ray directly like you have on Earth before. Good, let's see. I can feel a little bit of sun damage on your skin, but nothing to worry about. Standard for a human of your age. And let's see a little bit closer. Let's look a little bit closer. Look at the sun damage on your eyes. The sun damage on your eyes. Sun damage on your eyes seems minor. Now, I must ask, whenever I touch you like this, do you experience any block stacking impulses? Or do you feel as if those instincts have been suppressed in your upbringing? Like maybe you always wanted to stack blocks, but you never had the time. You never had the time. Let me look at your hands. These are your hands? These hands belong to you? They're much too soft. They're much too soft. This is pyramid deficiency that I'm feeling on your hands. Let me check the other one. Let's see. Oh boy, this is worse than I expected. You have severe pyramid deficiency. When was the last time you built something? When was the last time you built something just for you? And how did that make you feel when you stood back and looked at the result of your work? How did that? Excellent. It made you feel good. And just out of curiosity, did you ever experience some kind of urge to perform a ritual sacrifice on anything you've built? We actually don't like that. It's a sign that something went wrong in our idea implantation. So, okay, I'm very pleased to hear that you did not have any of those impulses. Alright, now I just want you to follow my finger, okay? Follow my finger with your eyes. Now, whenever I do this, do you feel any sort of resonance? Any sort of inexplicable pull towards structure? Here, let me trace this shape on your palm, connecting the 3 corners of your palm. Isn't it interesting how triangles just fit perfectly right in the human hand? Right on that sensitive skin. Like you're just supposed to hold things that are this shape, kind of angular and sharp. That point kind of pressing into your palm. Wouldn't that feel nice? Something that can stimulate your palm just right. The point of a tetrahedron. Now I'm going to press into your skin while that triangular ideation stirs around your head a little bit. And while I do this, I want you to remember how fun it is to stack things. One on top of the other, okay? Just remember stacking, stacking, stacking. I'm going to press your wrists, press, press, and your elbows, press, press, and your shoulders, press, press, and your trapezius muscles, press, press, and your knees, press, press, your ankles, press, press, and your toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's go back up to your chin, press, press, the corners of your mouth, press, press, your ears, press, press, your eyebrows, press, 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 and your crown, your third eye, the peak of the pyramid that is you. Press. Okay, now as I press on your third eye, I want you to look up, 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 up. Just look up with your eyes. Keep looking up while I hold my finger here, okay? Just keep holding your eyes up. And I'm gonna whisper a little bit. Remember your building instincts. You have perfect symmetry. Hold those eyes up. You are aligned to the earth and to the heavens. You can expand. You can build. You are the chosen architect of harmony. Look at me over here. Now let's take a closer look. You might be pyramid deficient, but you are cooperative. That is a very, very good sign. It means that some part of your genetic line remembers inside of you that you are meant for pyramid building. Your mitochondria, the divine feminine inside of you, is saying, build. Build. Now, let me inspect your gravitational field. Perhaps there's something magnetically misaligned, suppressing your pyramid drive. I'm going to pass over your body with this, and this will cause all of the metals in your body to vibrate very, very gently, and they'll release any rectangular structures in favor of three-sided structures, okay? It should feel like a very, very, very light tingling or twinkling. Just a very slight vibration starting up here at the top of your head. And you might be feeling a little bit floaty in the head whenever I do this as the metals move around your brain. And that floaty feeling will travel down to your face, your face, your face. Right here. And you can close your eyes if you want. And just enjoy that feeling of all the metals in your body dancing around into proper triangles. So you might feel triangles in your shoulders and in your chest, your heart thumping 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Your heart waltzing to the pyramid waltz. And all of those metals are just moving around. There's some zinc and some iron. And is that gold? Do you eat gold now? Must be an accident. Very interesting. Triangles all around your body. All these little points of three-sided fascination. Beautiful. Now, look at this shape. Isn't that the prettiest thing you ever saw? Tell me what this reminds you of. The Bermuda Triangle? Yes, that's a good one. The Bermuda Triangle. What else? A Dorito. A mountain. A volcano. A pyramid that explodes. Amazing. Perhaps the beak of a bird. The pyramidish beak of a bird. Very good. Wouldn't you like to be a bird? Would you like to climb somewhere very, very high? Would you like to maybe build something that you could climb very, very high? Build something very tall and stand on top of it and feel like a bird? Okay, now I want you to lie very still. And I'm just going to draw some very small triangle shapes on your face, okay? I'm just going to carve them into your skin very lightly, very flatteringly. And whenever you wake up back home, you will have forgotten most of your visit here, but perhaps these little pyramids on your face, perhaps they can help you remember the most important part of these messages. Make this message stick the way it's supposed to. Pizza, Christmas tree, slice of pie, slice of pie. Delta, stable, centered, and aligned. You are ready for the apex. Yeah, I think I figured it out. It's pretty clear now. For your whole life, you've just been distracted by wheels. I get it. I really do. They're very roly-poly core, but that's just not what you've been assigned, okay? You are assigned to pyramids, but we will restore you. Don't fear. Soon you will remember the pyramid within must be expressed through the pyramid without. The pyramids outside of you are the greatest expression of self. We aliens are awful at building pyramids. That's why we need you to do it. And you must build. Do not fear the local authorities. They are dust in the wind. A pyramid is forever. Do you think the Egyptians were following all of the rules when they built the pyramids? No, they had some pushback from the feds. But they did what they were supposed to do. And you can do, you can do, you can do. You can build a pyramid. You can build a pyramid. So just go to sleep and remember your mission, you beautiful human with soft skin. Soft and light and full of triangles, 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 pyramid.